Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Morning Makes. It is Christmas in July, and so I am focusing the entire month of July on doing Christmas tags. And I have a lot to show you today, so hello to everyone out there that's joining me for Saturday Morning Makes, and everybody that makes it so fun every weekend. I am going to jump right in, okay? So I am trying to use up all of my Christmas papers from previous years. This one's called Winter Tortellini and Spinach Soup, and this is by Jillian Soup. And I did use some of the papers that are in this pad. Many of them are no longer in there, but because I used both sheets. And then I used this paper pad, which was the Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby, I believe. And this one's called A Very Merry Christmas. Does it have a year on here? No. So I'm not sure how old this is, but I'll flip through and show you the patterns really quick. So just a really nice paper pad, lots of true red and green and some black. And then this paper pad, which I believe was a gift. I'm trying to remember who sent this to me. Was it Karen or Pam? I've had so many wonderful people share things with me, and I wish I could reciprocate to everybody. When I am fully retired and my life is less crazy, hopefully I can. But this Old World Winter Pad is also Paper Studio, which is Hobby Lobby, I believe. And this one has a lot of vintage feeling papers, and I loved this red polka dot, and I used this. I love that. So just really nice vintage feels to these papers. And I think I used one of the music note ones. I used that green polka. And I might have even used some of that red. I can't remember now. But anyway, that's a really nice paper pad. And then I used a bunch of this one. This one's getting down to the tail end. As you can see, I have very little left. But this is an Echo Park called Season's Greetings. This one was by Lori Whitlock. Lori has some gorgeous new stuff out for Christmas. And the new Crepe Paper collection is out for Christmas. 2 different collections, and they were already sold out before I ever got to even look at them. But this one, does it have a year on it? Not that I can see. So I'm not sure how old it is, but you can believe that it's pretty old. And then this is one of the Crepe Paper ones, and this one's called Bundled Up. And I love this little snowman print. This is one of my favorite collections, and this is one where I think I should get this on digital because it just has such cute prints in it. The mittens, and I've used a lot of the papers up, so you're not even going to really be seeing them all. But it's just a really fun paper pad, and it's got a neat color story. So it has reds and pinks and greens and, you know, even some earth tones. So those are the paper pads that I use. So let me set those aside. And then this is the stamp set that one of the stamp sets I used. This is by Hero Arts. This came out a number of years back. It's still available. At one point, scrapbook.com had it for like really inexpensive. I think it was down to like $6 or something, or $5. I've seen it on clearance several places, but at this time of year, it's probably going to be full price if you look for it. But this specifically, I love this little girl ginger and the little boy ginger, and then the little cookies and stuff, and the sweet little ginger house. And then it has some really nice sentiments. I use this one quite a bit. May your holidays be sprinkled with happiness. It's one of my favorites. So I use that stamp set. And does this have a name? You can see what the gingers look like stamped out before you color them, because I have a few extras in here left over. This is a 2019, okay? So it's 2021, almost 2022. So anyway, then I also use this one. Now I've shared this many times. My craft spot is no longer in business, but this is a set called White Christmas, and I love this sentiment that says hot chocolate warms the heart. So I use that. This has a lot of really fun sentiments, snow kisses, just really nice stuff. You can pause the video and read them if you'd like. Snowflakes are kisses sent from heaven. That one's not in there the right way, so that's why it's hard to read. Then I use this stamp set. This is one of my wonderful Waltzing Mouse stamp sets. Does this have a name on it? I don't see the name, but it is Waltzing Mouse Stamps, okay? And I specifically, I'm trying to remember what I used. I used this Sweetest Christmas Wishes stamp set. or stamp to do some of the sentiments. And I love coloring this peppermint jar, and I love these little round tags that say like sweet wishes and joy. You know, there's lots of different things in here that are really fun, and plus you can do like a Mrs. Claus recipe thing. There's just a bunch of different things you can do with this set. And then I used some stickers. I used these gingerbread stickers, so this whole row is gone. I used this type of holly sticker from Hobby Lobby, and I also used the bigger one that's I think a Jolie's sticker, but I don't have any left because I used them all. I used this Stampin' Up die set, and this is one of their sets that's out right now, and I specifically used this little sentiment die, okay? And this is from a set called Meadow. So it's the Meadow dies, and it coordinates with the Meadow stamp set, which I also purchased. And I got those from Jana, who is part of our Saturday Morning Makes family. So hi, Jana, and thank you for my order. I wanted that specifically for the tags I was working on. And then I used this beautiful die from Anna Wight. So Anna is the designer. And then this is die number 902U. It's called Tea Cocoa. And I used the whipped cream, the cup, and the coffee or cocoa. And then on a couple of them, I think at least one, I used this little tag at 1.2. So I just love the little detail on the stitching detail that Anna adds to all her dies. And Anna, I am so excited for the Christmas stuff. I know that you have been that you already have it all and it's all in front of you. And I can't wait to see it when we were talking about it. That's all I could think about. But anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing the Christmas release from the winter release from Impression Obsession. You know, and it's always exciting to see what people come up with for Christmas. I'm hoping there'll be some new gingerbread products, and I really want your little cookies that I used to make those little cookie tags last year, the little cookie sheet tags with the little star and gingerbread on them. I would love to see those made in a bigger size, because I had some ideas to play around with. But anyway, I digress. So I use this scalloped rectangle again, which I use that all the time. I use this tag die set, which is I can't remember the company. I can never remember the company. I gotta write the company name on here next time. But if you type in scallop tag dies, it will come up, okay, on AliExpress, okay? And then I use this set of tags, and there is a larger one that Paper Tray Ink makes that is called the Quilted Winter or something dies. But these ones are from Pretty Pink Posh, and Pretty Pink Posh has circle ones, square ones, diamond shaped ones, and they're all lovely. And I love that she does both sizes. And then Paper Tray Inks is actually even a little bit bigger than this one. But these are the ones from Pretty Pink Posh, and then you can use any square die, you know, to make a layering piece for your tag if you want. And this particular one is from Paper Tray Ink, but I ended up just cutting some squares of paper to go in the center, which is another option. But anyway, these are Pretty Pink Posh. And then I also use some tiny tags from various companies. I have Paper Tray Ink ones, I have Tailored Expression ones, I have My Craft Spot ones, and any tiny tags will work. So that is everything that I used. I think I did use a few tags from Lily of the Valley, from those Lily of the Valley stamps that I've shown a million times on my channel, and they're available digitally on Etsy. So I'm going to put a little red doily down, and I'm going to start showing you what I made this week. And I had hoped to share a video on Wednesday, you guys, but summer's hectic sometimes. So I'm sorry that I'm only kind of doing a Friday night video and a Saturday video this week. So the first thing I'm going to share is I created this sweet little card. And Tammy, if you're out there, this is packaging from the Christmas present you sent me a couple years ago. You sent me a beautiful red Ray Dunn coffee mug, and this is the box that it came in. I kept it down in my craft room so that I could die cut it up into coffee cups, and that is what this is. So this is literally a piece of packaging that has created this red cup. And I used Anna's die to cut it out, obviously, because you can see the stitching detail there. And then I just added some ink to create kind of a whipped cream frosted toasted whipped cream effect. I did the coffee in brown, and then I added a little holly. And then this is just some lace that I put on here to kind of make it look like it's sitting on a table. And the beautiful pattern papers from Jelly Bean Soup. And then here's that sentiment, may your holidays be sprinkled with happiness, from Hero Arts. And then the paper in the background is a digital gingham paper from Etsy, okay? And just a really simple inside. I just took a strip of the paper with the houses on it to just add a little color to the inside. Okay, so this is the only card I got made. Everything else I'm going to show you is Christmas tags, okay? Where to start, where to start? Let's see. Let's start with these ones here, because I love glitter, okay? So, so these ones are pretty straightforward. It's the beautiful cup, which stands on its own completely. It's just lovely. I used some book paper from an old book that I have that is, oh, I can't think of the author's name right now, but anyway, it's appropriate for Christmas. And then I used, this is some diamond stickles on top of the inked whipped cream. Those Jolie stickers from Hobby Lobby and various craft stores. And then this sweet snowman paper, which I just love. And then I added a strip of this paper underneath to kind of balance that the card is kind of, the cup is sitting on a table. And then that sweet sentiment strip, again, this sentiment is from the Meadow Dies at Stampin' Up. And I just thought that scallop went good with this outside scallop. And then I always do 2 layers. So I cut a pattern paper layer and I cut a 110-pound cardstock layer so that this is nice and thick and sturdy. And then for the ribbon, this is a Hobby Lobby wired 5/8 inch ribbon. And then it's tied on with some of that sparkle yarn that you can get at both Hobby Lobby and Joann's and probably everywhere now. So that is what is on there. And then I wanted to show you guys, I also have these teeny tiny little mugs. And I decided not to put them on there yet because it would be hard for you to see them. But they're these Speckled Red Mug Charms. And I found these a couple years ago and I have them in my stash. And I'm going to add these hanging down from here with just a little garment pin. So that's going to hang down. So there'll be a little coffee mug. And I just thought that would be a really sweet touch. So anyway, that's the first one. And I'm just going to go through them really quick. Here's that Sweetest Christmas Wishes. That's from the Waltzing Mouse stamp set. And on this one, I did color in the white cardstock to make it kind of more of a toasty marshmallow color. Okay. And then here you can see where I use the book paper, and then that's just diamond stickles on there to make it sparkle. And then this is just a ribbon I had in my stash and more of that sparkle yarn. Here's one in gingham, and these little kids in the background. This paper is so cute. Oh my gosh, I want to get this digitally, and that's that crepe paper pad, I believe. And so that same sentiment, but just adding little strips of paper underneath to sort of ground the cup onto the tag. And I just had so much fun. I made tags similar to this last year, and my family was like, why didn't you make more? So part of the reason you're going to see so many tags is I have a huge family and they all wanted this tag last year. So that's why I made so many, if you're wondering. And this one I just tied a strip of red velvet to hold the ribbon in place. And this one has the Hot Chocolate Warms the Heart from that My Craft Spot stamp set. Okay. So, and that's what all of these ones have, that hot chocolate one. So here's more of that packaging with the little ginger. Oh my gosh, I just love that box. That Rayon box is perfect for die cutting. Always look at the packaging that you get, especially at Christmas time. Even cracker boxes sometimes have holiday themes to them, cookie boxes, different things, and you can often use them. They're the perfect weight to make really nice tags. So just a tip there. And then this one again has that Sweet Christmas Wishes, and this one I tied with a piece of white lace. And then this one says, may your holidays be sprinkled with happiness again. So, and I love the blue gingham one on this one. This one made me think of you, P. Hi, P. How are you doing, my dear? So, so those are all the ones that have glitter on the whipped cream. Okay. Then I did, some that also have stickers. So they not only are glittered or sometimes they're left plain, but I put stickers on some of the cups. So this one has a snowflake sticker from Dollar Tree and a little holly. And then this one has this is one where I put the gingerbread in the whipped cream. So like a little gingerbread cookie is sitting inside the whipped cream. I love this paper, so pretty. And then here I used one of the Dollar Tree Christmas trees, as if it's got a little Christmas tree thing on top of the whipped cream. And this is that scalloped, just a scalloped rectangle die. So if you don't have a tag die, but you have a nice scalloped rectangle die, you don't need a tag die. You can always just use what you have. And then I also wanted to show this idea because Irala shop, Betty's shop, has sets of Christmas tags, and they're perfect for just adding a mug to. So you print out the Christmas tags, there's 6 per sheet, print them out on 110-pound cardstock, cut them out, and then you just add the cup and you have tags. So you don't even need a tag die because you can just use a printable. So I wanted to show that as an option also, and I love that little ginger, just makes me smile. And then here's the last one. This is that pretty black paper with the Christmas trees on it from that other pad that I showed you from Hobby Lobby. And again, I colored in a little bit of, used a little E53 to make this look toasted, like a toasted marshmallow sort of. And then there's the little ginger on top. So those are those ones. And then I have another set where I received in Happy Mail a set of 6 gingers, and I can't remember if it was Elise or who sent them to me. Whoever sent them, whoever you were, thank you very, very much. I am using them. So I had 6 of them, and I'm pretty sure I used all 6. So, and on this, I had this beautiful velvet ribbon that I got on clearance. I can't remember if it was at Joann's or Hobby Lobby, but I just cut strips of it. I put it through, and then I tie it with ribbon. Because velvet can be hard to kind of loop around and pull through, so it's easier if you just tie it at the top of the tag. You gather it and tie it, and then you have a little bow, which is really pretty. And this one I put the sentiment at an angle and to kind of balance with the ginger that's sticking up, and I love his little top hat. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. Okay, so you can see each one of these has the ginger incorporated into the tag at a different spot. Okay, so they're just so fun. I love these little gingers. So if you're shopping at Hobby Lobby or at a craft store and you see little gingers, it's an easy way to just add a little detail to your tag to kind of change the look of it. And I think it looks cute either way. This is such a beautiful die. It doesn't need anything. But it's always fun, in my opinion, at Christmas time to add a gingerbread, because who doesn't love gingerbread? So let me just spread those out like this. Those are all the ginger ones. Then I have a few that I just wanted to show you what it looks like without glitter, where you just ink it, and it has a more rustic feel. And I have people in my family who really love kind of the rustic style. So I left a few without glitter on them just for fun. And then I have one more little set to show you. And this is the set that uses the square die from Pretty Pink Posh and the Hero Arts gingerbreads. So this is the little Hero Arts gingerbread girl. And again, I just made a sweet little cup. And then here's the Christmas hugs, and that's that Lily of the Valley tag set, which you can get digitally on Etsy, but the actual tags aren't available anymore. And please excuse my thumb, you guys. I had an accident with a rose bush in my garden. I was a little too aggressive with a thorn that went in the wrong place, and it's horrible. So anyway, this just turns out so cute because I love that little Christmas hugs sentiment. And then these ones are tied with a thinner red velvet ribbon. Okay, and then this is just that Dollar Tree lace holding it closed. Okay, so that little ginger girl is so cute. And then this again is that packaging again, and there's one with the little ginger sticker. And then this one has the boy ginger, so you can see the difference between the girl and the boy. Okay, and these just have the sweetest little faces. They're smiling so cute, and I just added some white detail and colored with Copic markers. Okay, and I used a darker brown around the outside and then more of a sepia tone gingery color on the inside. And I made them a little bit different so they don't look exactly alike. But those Hero Arts gingers are so cute. Oh my goodness. And then this is the last one, again, using that packaging and just really simple with a Merry Christmas. So Anna's die for Impression Obsession is just such a sweet die with that beautiful scallop in it. And that probably doesn't show it as well as here. This one shows it really well. It's just such a beautiful die, and you can't see it, but there's stitching along here too. And when you don't put the ink, when you don't put the glitter on the whipped cream, you can really see the gorgeous stitching detail. So such a beautiful die, such a easy tag to make overall. In the grand scheme of things, I really like how easy these ones come together. So just really enjoyed making all of these. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing them all. And I want to wish you guys all a wonderful weekend. And I will be out and about probably later Saturday afternoon looking at what everybody uploads this weekend. I hope you can join in the fun. But again, it's summertime. I totally get it if you're out swimming or doing something fun on these beautiful summer days. So enjoy yourself. Choose joy. Enjoy crafty time if you have it. And staying cool in the air conditioning if you're somewhere where the heat is just blazing, which is many places throughout the U.S. right now and around the world. And hello to everybody all across the world. So my friends in Italy and Australia and the UK and just Ireland, everywhere. So just so happy that everybody's enjoying creating together and sharing. So everybody enjoy your weekend, okay? Bye.